Hey guys, I'm Silverwolf, and in this video I'm going to show you some different hairstyles you can draw. Obviously the limits are just your imagination really. With hair it doesn't have to be realistic. We've seen all the animes out there with people with crazy hair. It really doesn't have to work in real life, but I will draw out some hairstyles for you guys and give you some pointers on them as well. With hairstyles, I always say, you know, as you know with everything, I always say base it in reality. But really, if you want to do hairstyles, you're looking more in the cartoon realm, and you don't have to base it in reality. You can do whatever you want to. So I'm going to draw some simple sort of head shapes, and I'm going to show you some hairstyles that perhaps some of my characters have. So we've got this one here. This one's a bit like my own hairstyle. And this is the hairstyle that I use for my character Brandy. So she's got it longer on one side and shorter on the other. You got that one. And you can also have my actual own hairstyle that I draw when I draw myself as a cartoon, because I just draw myself as human. I know a lot of people have like animals or other characters to represent themselves, but I tend to just draw me. I'm not very creative in that way, although all my characters represent me in a way. So that's my actual hairstyle there. It's longer on one side than the other. Let's try some sideways hairstyles, because my human heads are gonna suck, don't worry. So you've got one of my favourites, the mohawk. This is the style that my character Dahl has, like that. He has a mohawk. I find mohawks really cool, and I wouldn't have one, but I think especially on guys they look really cool. The reason I wouldn't have one is because maintenance, you know. And then you've got you can have perhaps longer hair. This is kind of like the sort of hair my character Larval has. I haven't drawn him for a while. He's got longer hair. You can have, obviously some people have wavy hair, like that. This one's fun to draw. You can have an afro. Afros are fun. Sometimes people draw like a little comb sticking out of them. And then there's also, this is getting difficult now because I'm trying to get the paper in front of the camera so you can see what I'm doing. This is actually the back of the paper that I used to draw the hands on in the other video I did. Some hair doesn't even need to be that exciting. You could just do this. Which is a crew cut. Or my heads are getting worse, aren't they? Look at that chin. Or you could do this. That is a mullet, and they had those a lot in the 80s. I remember a guy who used to present a show called Funhouse, and he had an amazing mullet. He doesn't anymore, but he's still on TV. He's still got quite a bit of hair though, so respect. There are other types of sort of punk hairstyles as well. This is Liberty Spikes, named quite obviously. So yeah, you can pretty much experiment with all sorts of kinds of hair. You can see them all there, what I've done. So yeah, with hair, let your creativity in that go absolutely wild. I mean, there are no limitations to the amazing hair that you can give your characters. And if you give them more unusual hair, it means they stand out from other characters as well. And of course you can make it any colour you like as well. So I hope you found this video useful. If you want to see more art videos, you can click either of the boxes to come up below. Check out my Etsy and New Monday stores if you want custom plushies or art. I do both. Or you can buy me a coffee on Ko-fi. It all helps. The links are all in the description. Stay safe, stay healthy, and keep being awesome. This is Silverwolf signing off.